to show y'all my morning routine. Like I said in the intro I filmed last night, it is 6:01 and I am up. Well, at least I'm awake. I'm not up yet, I'm awake. Yeah, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get my day started. Because if I think about it too much, or if I lay here for too long, I'm probably gonna go back to sleep. So I'm gonna get my behind up and into the bathroom, and I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth, and I'll show you guys the rest of my morning routine. Alright y'all, so I am out of the bathroom. I brushed my teeth, I washed my face like I said I was gonna do. And in the morning, typically I only splash like cold water on my face, just like a bunch of cold water, because I don't really, I don't sweat in my sleep or anything, so don't feel the need to fully cleanse my face. But yeah, so now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my clothes. I usually like to put on some like workout type clothes, and I'm gonna make my bed. So let's see. Okay, you guys, so I've changed. Next, I've kind of switched up my routine just a little bit. I used to kind of stay in bed and write a to-do list and do journaling, but I feel like I have to, with my journaling at least, I kind of have to build that habit again. It's not something I necessarily look forward to doing in the morning, so I'm going to switch it up and start my day with yoga, and then hopefully from there I'll get in a more motivated headspace to do the other little things that I want to do. So I'm gonna lay out my yoga mat. So I'm gonna sit down now and pick my yoga video that I'm gonna do. I usually follow Yoga with Adrienne on YouTube, so let's see what we can find today. that felt amazing. That was the heart chakra video by Yoga Adrian. I recommend it. It was still required some, some muscle, but it was very soft and nurturing as well, which I always appreciate, which is what I wanted today. So it is 6:59 right now. I think I'm gonna meditate. I think I need it, so I'm gonna find, I think maybe like a 10-minute or 15-minute meditation and just do that, or I might just sit by myself here and look at the window. Connect with myself, like mind, body, and spirit. We're all coming together, because I feel like when you think about it and all the different things that we do, we're pretty much taking one part of us with us. We're never really like whole, if that makes any sense. When I'm at school, that's my mind. If I'm working out, or even I feel like at a job, that's very much like your body. Especially if you're working for someone, like you're bringing like your body, like your physical self to them. Spirit usually gets left behind, honestly. Gets left behind. So this is a place where like my spirit leads, but it's in partnership with my mind and my body. I think in this part of my day, my goal is to cultivate mindfulness, try to be really, really present throughout the day. I think that's when I find the most positive impact in my mood, is when I'm being like very present, like just right here, right now. Like nothing bad is happening in this moment. So I just have to be right here. So it's a daily reminder that this is how I want to lead and live my day out. I want to be present. I want to be mindful. So for journaling, I have been following Jo Franco. She is a travel blogger, YouTuber. She does a lot of other things, but she started a journal club on Instagram that I, was following religiously, but with everything that was going on, I kind of fell off the wagon, I guess. But I am actually, I'm finally finishing day 60. I don't know what the prompt is because I don't have to write it down. Let me see if I can find it. How do you feel about having journals for 60 days straight? Well, journals for 60 days, not 60 days straight. Let's write and see what comes up. Short. Sometimes when I was more consistent, I felt like I was able to write a lot, but this one was pretty straightforward. My camera stopped recording, so like I said, wrote in my journal about how, just kind of reflecting on like my journaling journey, and I was really consistent with it. I was, writing every day and engaging in the Joe's Journal Club thing on Instagram, and then the world got crazier than it already was, and this is gonna sound dramatic, but I feel like I kind of lost my mind a little bit, in the sense that I wasn't in control of like my thoughts. Like they were all just constantly going and coming, and that can be very overwhelming to just not be able to like stop thinking, for a second. Like that's very overwhelming. And obviously like it causes me not to sleep well, because obviously your mind is just going. But I'm happy though that I'm in a space now where I'm like can move towards regaining some sort of control over my thoughts, or be able to manage my thoughts better. And that's what we're doing. This is why I do this in the morning. It's not easy to be like peaceful and mindful all the time. Like I have to cultivate that. I have to set the vibe, set the mood, set the energy for the day by doing this. Like this is what I want my day to feel like. I want it to feel like I'm doing yoga all day long, or like I'm meditating all day long. Like that's what I want the day to feel like. And some people might say that that's unrealistic, but it's not. I'm in control of what I allow into my world. So if it's not peace and love and good energy, and it doesn't have to be all good either, because I've learned to appreciate the bad things that happen in life. So it doesn't always have to be necessarily good, but at least something that leads to good or growth or whatever. I'm totally fine with that. It is now 7:30, so I've been doing this for about an hour and a half now. And basically, like I'm done with that. I'm awake at 7:30 in the morning, which is amazing. So I can now my day starts. Now I first like to give energy to myself, and now I can start giving energy to other things and other people, because I've filled my cup. My cup is now, I wouldn't say it's 100% filled, because I am still obviously dealing with some anxiety. Like, this doesn't cure my anxiety, but it brings me down. It gives me peace. It gives me like just something to go back to when I'm moving throughout my day. So yeah, I'm ready now. I can be productive. I have some schoolwork I need to get done, and I might just edit this video, because I think it's going to be a short one, so I'm going to edit it and try to make it as beautiful as possible, because yeah, I want to play around with the editing software a little bit. So that's going to be, you know, my day. Ideally, this is how I would like the rest of my day to go. So it's gonna be 7:30, so I'll probably go have breakfast. I'll come back up, I'll eat. I don't work and eat at the same time. Like, I'll eat my food, and then I sit down at my desk and I'll do whatever I need to do. Getting up early for me is getting things done and out of the way, so that I can enjoy and have freedom in the rest of the time that I have in the day. So yeah, that's what the rest of my day is gonna look like. Thank y'all so much for watching. This is gonna be my second video. I'm really excited. I'm happy. I'm more comfortable after doing the first one and just putting it out there. It's kind of like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Like, so yeah, the next video is probably gonna be a hair video. It's time for these passion twists to come out, so that'll be my next video. And I have I'm doing something different, something I've never done to my hair before, so I'll explain it in that video. But if you want to see that video, or if you enjoyed this one, if something in here resonated with you, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, all of those things, and let me know what your morning routine is, if you have one, if you've thought about creating one, if you could have an ideal morning, what would it look like for you? And what's stopping you from creating that? You know, is it time? You know, do you just need to wake up a little earlier? You know, or maybe it's a nighttime routine. You know, how can you find peace somewhere throughout the day? It's also quiet in the morning, so it's nice. I'm out. I'm about to go get my day going, go eat some breakfast, and hit the books. That's what I'm about to do. So subscribe if you like what you saw, and I will see you guys in my next video. Good morning, and have a beautiful day.